I was going to say, I may or may not be firing up Periscope.
I'm trying not to laugh watching this. It's all, I guess it means not being a professional, right?
It's all right.
No. But so,
Mark.
If you haven't had the beer from Falling Down, I guess give a 101 or a quick description of some of the styles and some of the beers you guys are doing. 'Cause obviously, craft is, it's a wide lens, right? But you guys are.
It is. So, well, right now, our number one selling beer of our mainstay beers is Ninja Chicken, which is an American Pale Ale.
Right.
Which is what we're drinking here.
One of the best beers to this day I've ever had.
And then this summer we released Scurvy Dan, which is a blood orange IPA.
Which is phenomenal.
And
Don't let that name scare you, because I was like, fruit in my beer, garbage. For some reason, you guys do it where, like, I had a watermelon beer you guys had, which is killer. I would never drink a watermelon beer. I'd mock it.
That would be delicious.
It was so good. It was, honestly, to the day, the blood orange IPA and the watermelon were my favorite beers after.
Yeah, I was going to say, Karen had her first exposure to it when I went on her show a couple weeks back.
I listened back to that episode. Your beer was so good, I was slurring my words.
That's how it's supposed to be.
It happens to the best of us.
I like that you don't have. There's no bad aftertaste after any of the beers I've had from you guys. It's just good stuff. There's no headache.
No, mine is
I don't drink beer a lot out of a draft because I get a headache, and I don't get that with your beer.
Mine is the ability to burp, right? We've talked about this before. Other craft beer places, I can't burp. It feels like I just ate 13 pizzas. I rip it with amazing burps with your beer. I seriously, it's like old frat boy days, Even though I wasn't in a frat, so you figure it out. But it's to the carbonation. Again, I don't know anything about the science of it, but I mean, you feel like you're drinking a normal beer, not drinking a pound cake. God, I can't stop.
Right.
It's so hard not to laugh right now. It's so hard.
I think we found Haase's job.
But no, the thing that I liked about what you guys do, and the breweries that are successful these days are making killer food. I think you guys nailed it right off the bat, where we're going to put together a kind of a distinct menu. Things like, hey, you're going to come here for the beer, but man, you're going to have a great meal too.
I just introduced a couple of people to it, over the weekend. I brought, some neighbors over, hung out, and they were like, maybe not necessarily, we've done, Dragon Meat in a couple other places. I'm like, nah, shut up, trust me. And they did. They loved it. I had one had a burger, one had the barbecue chicken naan, sandwich, and had a great, just loved the entire experience. Both of them walked out with growlers.
Excellent.
And just think about the day when we did the pre-opening in Warren, right? Didn't we have our one of our events?
Hypothetically speaking, before they were actually open.
Before they were open,
yeah.
Right? We did the dry run. We've done that at like 3 places now.
Mm-hmm.
But from humble, I don't want to say from humble beginnings, but you guys did it the right way. You didn't build this massive. You kind of did like if you've followed founders over the years. Started off small, and now if you go to founders now, it's just this behemoth, right? And it seems like you guys are kind of taking that path, doing it the right way. Yeah, it's behemoth. Oh no, my God! I'm gonna totally lose
Jeffrey's
it.
like 4 years old right now. Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Found puppets. So distribution's going to be out of Oxford now? Is that where you're going to?
The majority of production will be out of Oxford now.
Okay. Now what's capacity? Just curious.
Oxford's going to be somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 barrels of beer a year.
Okay.
In comparison, Warren does 500.
Okay.
Wow. That's huge.
Yeah,
well, and it's not going to be just beer there. You guys are. I know you guys are looking at.
The first thing we're opening is the brewery side, but we also got licensing to be a winery and a distillery.
Ooh.
So we're going to be making spirits. So it's actually going to be built in 2 phases. So the brewery and a traditional brewery tap room will be built first. And then once that's up and running, we're adding a second side that's going to be distillery, winery, and be more of a speakeasy theme.
Okay.
Oh,
so
nice.
You're actually going to come in and have your choice of speakeasy or brewery.
That is my kind of spot right
So
there. I'm moving to Oxford.
Do we have any input on making our very own branded whatever we want?
We still haven't gotten a Slim Jim beer. Who are we kidding?
They do make
I've been playing with smoked malt, so I'm getting there.
There's
beer?
I just sent this to Dave today. There's a place called, what the hell's the name of it? Wayback Burgers that just opened in Rochester. They have a Slim Jim milkshake. Actually called a Slim Jim milkshake. I need to go try it. But if they can make a milkshake, I'm gonna go tomorrow. If they can make a milkshake, you can make a
And
beer.
this is why Bob works from home.
Exactly. Or you know what we can do? Like a Slim Jim whiskey. Now that you have a distillery,
Oh yeah.
That would probably be okay.
beef jerky whiskey.
Good meat, smoky flavored.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
See?
You could just soak it in the vodka or whatever.
And we have
Exactly.
a guy with a bar that could carry it.
Oh, and we're naming it. Yeah, no, that's already done. You were just agreed to it on the air, so it's in.